Allyssa, Ferrell, a long day, some highlights, some lowlights, but you get in here as the sun sets in the background. How would you summarize day one here at Beaumont?
There's definitely a lot of positives to build off of. I feel like I haven't played this well in a long time, so that was a really good thing. Felt like I was hitting the ball okay today, putting really well. That was a big key out here, especially because it was kind of windy. Greens are super firm. But yeah, a 5-hour, 40-minute round, it gets to be a long day, and it's a little frustrating to finish in the dark. It kind of just ruins your rhythm a little bit.
Well, you did a great job of grinding to stay at below par most of the day, and you get down the stretch. Mentally, can you describe how taxing that becomes after a while?
Yeah, it does. I know 6 and 7, they're tough holes, so I knew coming into them that they were going to be tough par holes, but I knew that I had 8 and 9 coming in, which usually are okay. Unfortunately, 9, I hit a bad tee shot, and that got me in trouble, and then with the front pin, downwind, and super firm, it's kind of hard to get anywhere close.
What you talked about how you feel like you're playing well again, and that's a good feeling to have. What's the kind of the start of this season been like? You had that an event a couple weeks ago. This is like what, number 2 of the year?
This is second, yeah.
I mean, so it's hard to get that rhythm. Is that what you're looking to develop here this week?
Yeah, just trying to find some rhythm and feel like I can play golf again. Even at Q school last year, it was a struggle, and I feel like I didn't play well, and that was disappointing. So, especially to come out and you're ready to go for the season, and for the first event not to go well, I'm ready for this one to go well.
What have you been working on to kind of get back in the right frame of mind?
I got a new putter after 13 years.
Really?
So that was a big change. I think it's a really good change. It needed to happen. Just kind of lost the love for my other putter and needed to find that again. And I think that's the biggest key in being successful, is being able to putt.
What was the old one? Where is it now?
The old one was an F7 Odyssey, and it's still at home in my room.
Okay. And what's the new one?
The new one is an O-Works, and I'm trying a different grip on it too. I have a super stroke grip on it, and I've never done that before. So I think they're all good changes.
So is it like just a larger grip?
Yes, a little bit larger.
So, is that the one area where you feel that you need to see some progress this year? Is that
Absolutely. Putting definitely needs to improve in order to be successful, especially at the next level. Putting is a big deal, and my iron play needs to improve.
What do you hope to build on off of this? Regardless of the fact that you finished in darkness, the afternoon wave had it much tougher than the morning, and it was windy out there for a while, and you battled that pretty well. I mean, was that the other good part of today?
Yeah, for the majority of the day, I felt like I was playing pretty well, making some really good swings, and like I said, I was putting pretty well. So I'm going to carry that over to tomorrow morning, start on the front, and get a couple of birdies back that I feel like I deserve.
And as you get into now the meat of the season, what does your schedule look like? How much do you figure to play? And after last year, hoping for time on the LPGA tour, do you feel you can focus on this tour this year maybe a little bit better?
Yeah, I don't have to be going back and forth. So I'm gonna focus 100% on Symetra. So that's a little easier mindset, not having to worry about what place I'm gonna be what week. So it's easier to schedule and plan around that.
And what was it like having your mom out here with? She said she wasn't ready for these hills.
She wasn't. I texted her when I got out here about a week ago, and I said be ready for the hills because they're kind of crazy. But no, she does a pretty good job.
Outstanding. Well, let's go get dinner.
Thank you.